What is happening? Welcome to another pitch video breakdown. My name is Nick Pollack, former college pitcher and pitching coach and founder of a site called pitcherlist.com. And we're going to talk about Edward Cabrera today. Now, he came back from the IL, had 8 strikeouts and 3 walks and no hit ball across 5 innings. Thing is, he only had an 18% zone rate. And generally we see about a 50 to 55% for guys. Maybe even on the lower end is around 40 to 43% zone rate across all your pitches. But for Cabrera going down to 18% and having success, I was kind of skeptical that we would see more success without an adjustment in this game. And guess what? He did just that. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to watch the first inning against the Phillies yesterday and just kind of see what Edward Cabrera brings to the table. So he throws hard. 94 isn't actually what he does. Look at this. This is a lovely little graphic that you guys can't fully see. But he throws a 91-mile-per-hour changeup. That's not his fastball. This is his changeup. And what's happening is that this pitch is starting about here and falling off this way. It's pretty remarkable. I'll watch it even again, slow motion here. Starting in the middle, kind of really actually like, yeah, just right around here. Schwarber's thinking, oh yeah, he's just trying to pound a fastball in here. I can absolutely take advantage of this. And it just falls off completely. That's what makes him so tough. It's why also he had a low zone percentage, is that he lived outside of the edge's arm side and down a ton. Not so much around here. I mean, we'll see that a little bit with the slider against right-handers, but a lot of stuff is falling that way, and that's a terrible artistry of my end, but that's okay. So now you have 1-1. It looks like they're going back inside, which probably would mean it's going to be a fastball trying to come back in a sinker. This way, we'll see what we get. And he does that at 96. And generally throwing a 96-mile-per-hour fastball at 1-1 here to a guy like Schwarber is kind of dangerous. But I think because we saw this changeup away and saw that Schwarber swung at it, I think Schwarber's expecting more of it. And it stunned him. I mean, this is harder than anything he threw in this at-bat. Had some nice movement coming back to it. You can't really see because of the terrible Philadelphia camera angle. You know how I feel about that. So now at 1-2, you would think you go back to the changeup. You saw that whiff from Schwarber before. And that actually looked like, no, it was a changeup. They're calling it a changeup up here. Okay, good. That had such a drop to it, though. No, maybe I'm just being stupid. That had such a hump that I traditionally would, I mean, it's so hard to tell, as you guys know. Like, this is a terrible, look how much horizontal room there is that I can't see if it's going to break this way or if it's supposed to be breaking that way. It's really tough. But it's such a hump that like felt like a slider. But right, that's the pitch call that we expected. And there is something to be said now about throwing a backdoor slider here. Something that starts away over here and coming back this way. Seeing a pitch start out over here, Schwarber's thinking it would be a fastball that falls off this way or changeup goes that way and kind of give up on it. And he hasn't seen the slider yet. If he's able to pinpoint that. Okay, so he tried to do a breaking ball. It looks like that was a curveball, big hump to it in 84. 84 is the velocity band of the curveball. 90 or so for Cabrera would be the slider, maybe 88 at the lowest. He's trying to get that down here. He's actually trying to maybe even get it here where it falls through the zone like that. Overthrew it. So it goes. 2-2. I honestly would try and throw another changeup. That's a 94. I think that's the changeup. Yeah, that's insane. It's a 94-mile-per-hour changeup. Good. This is in the zone for a while. This actually starts over here and comes down. So good on Schwarber for resisting that one. 3-2. Do you throw it again? Or do you throw the fastball? Oh, that's a 94. Oh, my God. That is sick. That's a 94-mile-per-hour changeup and so much drop like it's a splitter almost. We're going to watch this in full motion again. Ah! That's so good. Like out of the hand. Like look at this. This is going straight down from here. The angle looks like this, but how it actually goes is going to be that. And that's the difference between reality and the illusion. I mean, oh my God, 3-2. Schwarber is thinking, I mean, he's only seen one fastball, and that was the 1-1 pitch. Curveball and messed up changeups before. He even resisted the previous changeup, knowing that he would try something else at 2-2. Expected a fastball. My God. Wow. Wow, that's so good. All right, so 96. He misses that one away. That's a fastball. I think he's going to try it again here. And he does. Oh, he nails it on the edge. And this has, it's a four-seamer, right? It's not full sinker. But that does have a little bit of side movement, too. And it comes back just enough. I mean, that's unhittable. Establish an at bat like that, and then you can throw a slider if you want coming off of this now at 1-1. As it does exactly that. Oh, he gets it right above the zone. I don't know if Cabrera has this pinpoint command. I think it's just barely working out for him. You know, it's one of those times where it's, you know, when you pitch and you're trying to hit a spot, there are times when you try and hit a spot and you just nail it. It's just like, yeah, I want to do exactly that, and you do exactly the thing. I don't think that's what Cabrera is doing here. Like, I don't think he was trying to aim it to be right here. He's trying to get it up here, and it misses a little bit. And it's just, he's getting it just enough, and I mean, he's inside the realm, but you understand what I'm saying. Oh, cool. Let's give me a terrible camera angle so I can't see a thing until the last moment. So he goes up and in with the fastball like that, but that means, yeah. You can see also right now, if you're saying, hey, Nick, how do you know what pitch is coming? Look at the catcher's legs here. You see this giant gap? The reason for that is he's actually getting ready to block. He's putting himself in a position where his butt is up so he can fall down forward, right? If he's lower, that means he's not expecting a ball in the dirt, which means it's a fastball generally, so he can go up and stick it. So this is telling me this is not going to be a fastball. This is likely going to be a slider that comes down. It's probably a slider or a changeup. Also down and away like this. Aim it over here so it falls off. Generally means it's a slider. And that's what it was, yeah. And that's a beautiful one. I mean, that's exactly what you wanted. That is ideal. 2-2. That's a pitch that starts over here and falls off, right? Nice stuff there, Cabrera. Beautiful. I mean, even the up and in 1-2 that we got no look at does things. Now, it is sometimes a tell because, I mean, I think the oldest trick in the book is to throw up and in with a fastball and then down and away with a breaker, right? I mean, that's classic. I mean, I've been hearing that in the 90s, you know, and everything. So every word I've ever heard of sequencing, it's like that is the first sequence you know. Is fastball up and in, and then slow stuff down and away. But still works in 2022, you know? So we missed something here. It's 1-1. He tries to go with a changeup. All right, fine. It's 2-1. That's not bad. For 2-1 pitch, like, you're just trying to get a strike here with your slider. This is not a hung one over here or something like that. Like, this is down here. I'll take this all day. If it's a 2-1 pitch, I'm saying, yeah, I'm going to execute my slider down here. I'll be like, I'll take it. I'm not going to. It's a high floor pitch. Good job by Bohm, I believe. Yeah, Bohm for knocking that to center. All right, that's fine. Tries to get some free real estate with the curveball. Can't do it. It's probably the fastball away here or a changeup. Oh, that's a really nice one. This is cool. So before I see the outcome of this, I get a bad feeling that it's going to be like an infield single because this is how things work. This is a changeup that looks like a strike and then stays as a strike. And at 1-0, you actually do want to do this as opposed to the one over here because you don't want to get a 2-0. It's 2 outs. You want to induce that quick out and get out of the inning at, I guess he's about, I don't know, like 12, 14 pitches in, something like that. 17 pitches in, okay. Remember, this is going to be a strike forever and then fall off. And so what happens is it hits the knob of the bat. The guy wants to do something with it, and yeah, that's an infield single. Oh, no, Cabrera, don't eat it. Eat it, dude. Someone's got to shout eat it to him. You don't throw that. Okay, all right. So you threw a good 2-1 slider, and they got a single on that. You threw an excellent 1-0 changeup, and they barely touched it, and you got unlucky. All right, so get to work. And you guys know the drill here. Big guy. Man on second. 0-0 count. Why do I have the orange? Because it's going to be likely a slider for a strike or a curveball for a strike. That's the goal here, generally. Oh, no, they go with the changeup. Oh, my God. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Whew. So the rule of thumb is you don't throw a fastball when it's 0-0. Essentially, a big guy at the plate. He just wants to get fastball, drive those guys in. Doesn't want to waste any time. Doesn't want to do anything like that. He wants a fastball. He'll be over-aggressive. Generally, batters are more aggressive, especially with 2 outs and a man on scoring position. They want to put the ball in play and take the chance that the run's going to score. So they're going to be more aggressive on it. So the general idea is always you see a first pitch slider or curveball instead. They're harder to hit. You throw it at the first strike, you'll get a free strike a lot. Cabrera says my best pitch isn't the slider, it's the changeup. And the drop on this, like here, oh man, this is looking like a fastball that's coming in like that. And it goes all the way down to here. Like, oh, filth. One more time. This is such a nasty pitch. Ah, God. And now that's just in his head. Now, like, Castellanos can't trust the fastball inside. So I'm throwing a heater up and in. I'm throwing this. You can't trust it. There's going to be a slight bit of delay on that. Oh, he just throws it again. Oh, my God. Destroying Castellanos. Like, absolutely destroying him. Oh. Oh, this is so good. All right. I mean, I would want to be cute. And I would want to, like, pinpoint a fastball here or here now. And just say, like, the thing that you've been chasing, like, I want to destroy you with it now. Change up again, though, right? Yeah. They go 3 in a row instead. Ah, dang it. So, like, I think Castellanos, I mean, that was a really... I'm upset for 2 reasons. One, I didn't get to know if that was the right call or not because he messed up the pitch, right? I don't know if it was Castellanos not swinging because it was such a bad offering or because he knew a changeup was coming. And the 2 is, like, I wanted to see what that fastball was. Oh, man. All right. So now you throw a slider away. You can see the big legs again, and he just executes them. Look at that power pose. Oh, that's so good. Not a single strike thrown in this at bat, right? We got the slider down here. We got changeup down here. We got changeup down here and changeup over here. My biggest worry was the low zone rate from Edward Cabrera that it was going to burn him, but the Phillies, I mean, they got aggressive. Oh, he struck out the side here. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Like, that is the upside of Edward Cabrera. When he's able to throw these competitive changeups with sick movement, amazingly spotted sliders, did not make a mistake up here. Not a single thing was here the entire inning, right? The Bohm single was over here. The infield single was a changeup over there. Fastball command needs some work. I mean, he had that really nice one down here, but he threw some up here. He got, he made some mistakes with it. But man, you guys can see Edward Cabrera is special, and the more time that he's in the league, I think he's really going to turn into something excellent. So I can't wait to watch more Edward Cabrera. I hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and also watch this live every morning, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., twitch.tv/pitchwest. If you're not there, I answer every question that I get. You should be there. It's a fun community. We just talk about baseball for about 2 hours. So you should do that. But thanks so much for following today. And my name is Nick Pollack. And may your bounce be low and your strikeouts high.